I quit. I have to admit, I quit. Maybe you have to consider it as well, but before, watch this video carefully. There are different areas. Special designation. Hey man!
I have some apartments big. I have 3 here. One here, one there in Belmonte, and I live in Belmonte too.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome and welcome back to my channel again. Today, this is a little bit different video I'm making for you. Why? Because I'm going to talk about myself. All the time you are seeing my videos, we are talking about business, finance, entrepreneurship. But today is the time to sit and talk about ourselves. Most of you don't know about me. We are not that much close to each other. But right now, you are watching and you are giving value for this video. I really appreciate. Just for making complimentary, you can hit the like and subscribe button. We can continue for this golden nugget video. Guys, where I am coming from, what is my background, what do I do for a living, and it is interesting maybe for you. All the time I'm asking from people, but sometimes people commenting as well, bro, what do you do for a living? Or else in, let's say that on the street, if I'm seeing someone randomly and they're asking me as well, bro, what do you do for a living? It's really interesting. I'm getting a lot of attention from local people and also foreigners who are living in Malta. First of all, I'm living in Malta full-time, for full-time. But I moved here from Canada. What? You can say, bro, from Canada to Malta, it's really a big shift. Yes, it might be a big shift, but why did I move to Malta? Was it necessary? Yes, it was necessary for me. Why? Because first of all, my background. I want to talk about my background as well. I did my bachelor degree in electrical engineering, continued my master degree in electrical power engineering, and then it was not enough for me. I was just crazy enough to make a decision for doing a PhD. Then I was a PhD dropout. I'm still a PhD dropout, by the way. Yes, I was doing my PhD in Canada. I moved to Malta from Canada, Manitoba, Winnipeg City. Yes, I did it. I made a big decision and I did it. I was doing my PhD, electrochemistry, material science, this kind of weird stuff. But it was not enough for me. I was not finding myself. I was always trying to do content and also making videos about my life and also educational related something. But I had always passion for making videos. And also during my study, I came to Malta for summer, let's say 3-4 months. Because it's not my first time in Malta. First time I came 2019, then 2020, and the last time, that is the longest time I'm staying here, 2022. And since then, I'm still here. I'm creating content. I'm meeting a lot of new people, and also we are talking about business, everything related for personal development. But why I am doing this? I'm telling you. Again, before moving to Malta, I had in my mind for doing contents in Malta. I did my research and I found out there is no one talking about money. Why not me? Because I'm moving to Malta. Instead of working, just being a regular guy, I have to do something different. What is the difference? I started making videos, interviews, talking to people. And obviously, I planned everything. I had my camera set up and I had my everything, equipment, etc. And I had my topics as well. Then it was a time to talk to local people, to know their mentality and also like how to say, like their opinion about what I'm going to do. They were too skeptic about me for doing such video. Why? Because it was kind of taboo talking about money in Malta. And if you don't know about Malta, this is like half Mediterranean, half European country, I would say, but still you are feeling Mediterranean vibe here. They were always asking me like, why you want to do this? Because we Maltese people, we don't talk about money publicly, and also it's a taboo for us. We don't share our salary, we don't share about our investment, etc. And I said that okay, it will be hard, but if I'm not trying it, if I'm not doing it, I cannot 100% make myself sure that it doesn't work. Why? If I don't make it, still it's not working. But if I'm making this decision and then I'm starting to make videos and I see that it's not working, then I can realize and I can decide that okay, I did it, it didn't work, I need to quit, I need to give up. No, thankfully it didn't happen and I succeeded well. Till now, people always appreciate my effort, and whenever they see me on the street, if they know my videos, they're always approaching and they are sharing their opinion about my video as well, because this is new topic in Malta. People never talked about money, but I started and I made it, and yes, we made it successfully. But why did I do it? The real reason why did I do it? Why not different topic? Why not, for example, travel vlog or mukbang videos, etc.? Because I always had interest for saving, spending, investing, and personal financing, etc. These topics. I decided to, rather making myself talking about investment, talking about money, I interview people and to share my opinion with them, and also they can share their ideas, they can share their opinion and knowledge as well with you. Making it, rather than learning for myself and keeping it for myself, it's maybe like a selfish way, but I am sharing it with you. Anyway, I started my interview styles, and since I moved here, in the beginning I was doing my engineering job. Obviously right now I'm not doing my engineering job, but back to the time in Malta I was doing what was it, the BMS engineering, building management system engineering. I was full-time, and then I started for YouTube videos, obviously making interviews, and time to time I was improving myself, my editing skills. In the beginning I was editing my videos for myself, not giving it to anyone. And yes, I was meeting a lot of people and I was approaching them with the cold emailing or on their social medias, just messaging them like, okay, I'm the YouTuber. I was saying I'm a YouTuber, I'm making videos, and if you are cool about this idea, let's make it and let's meet and we can talk, we can share. If you don't want, no worries, no pressure at all. But if you are interested, we can make it happen. A lot of rejections, obviously, that is the normal process. And then I was also succeeding. I was making one-on-one interviews. And how I started my real estate journey, how I quit my engineering, how I made a decision. It was like a big shift. It was a big decision that I made. Stopping, quitting my full-time engineering job. Why? It was like a long years being in that industry, because a bachelor degree, master degree, half PhD, and then working as an engineer. All of a sudden you decide for quitting. There had to be a good reason for quitting. Not for just for everyone that you have to explain why did you stop. No, but for myself as well, there must be a good reason why I stopped. I'm sharing it with you with my lovely friends. I interviewed a guy who had a business, car sales, and he sold his business. I don't know if you remember or no, but I'm inserting the video here, you can watch it. If you remember, I was doing, I'm still doing it, like a lot of videos with yacht owners and yachting industry people. All of a sudden I met with one yacht owner, and he started to talk about his career and about his business as well. He quit and he sold his car dealership, car industry business, whatever was it, and he didn't share, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he said about this, he sold his business and then started real estate development. And obviously, since the beginning, I was interviewing a lot of real estate people and the yachting people. I was seeing and also feeling that Maltese people investing a lot in property market, and they have like how to say, religiously they are believer of a property market. And I said that, come on man, you have to do it as well, because there is a good path and for you, because I'm making videos, I'm meeting with business owners and I'm getting a lot of contacts from them. Imagine I'm turning it to my potential customers, or I'm turning it to a great networking. It's important because the more hands you shake, the more successful you become. That's the ideology I took, and obviously it helped me a lot. Yes, I heard from that guy. He said that he sold his business and he started for real estate development, and then it was like a seeding to my decision making, slowly, and I made a decision. I messaged to a guy who I interviewed 3-4 months ago. We talked about real estate because he was a franchisee owner, and right now I'm working for his company as well. I'm a real estate agent in his company, what he created. But back time, he was just a franchisee owner. It was also a big shift for himself as well, and he quit from the franchisee business, but he was a part of a business. It was not his own, and he started his own company. I asked him, like, what do you think about this? Because I'm thinking for starting real estate, and he found this idea very positive, and he said that, join my company, come to we talk, and you can see if you like, you can continue, you can start as well. I met him, we talked about my videos and also why I'm doing it, etc. And then all of a sudden I found myself in another meeting, a second meeting with managers. Yes, and since then I'm in real estate. Right now I am selling properties. I'm only focusing on sales. To be precise, I am giving consultation for rental investment properties. If you are also thinking about investing in the Maltese property market, your direct guy is here, your real estate guy is here. Reach out to me. I'm doing a free consultation before we are putting tons of money for rental investment projects. And yes, I started for making videos as well, home tours as well, because I have the skills making videos, talking in front of the camera, and people appreciate it a lot. Yes, that's how I started my real estate journey as well. And right now I'm also doing it like a diversification. Valix Talks is my main channel, and Valix Property, because property is also a good topic for me. I like it a lot, and I think I'm doing it quite nice and very well, I would say. My channel, Valix Property channel, on social media, you can say it on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, it's the, I would say, main and the biggest channel in Malta. I promised myself I will be top real estate agent in Europe. If you have doubts, just wait and see. You will see it soon for sure. I'm doing it. I'm on the way for doing it. It can be seen that I'm dreaming big, but why? Should be there any limitation? No, there is no limits on your dreams. You can do it. If you can dream it, if you can speak it, you can achieve it, how they say. Okay? Yes, I'm doing my real estate and I'm selling properties mainly for rental investment properties. Why? Because Malta is a big touristic destination, and a lot of people, investors, are moving to Malta just because of several reasons I'm not going to talk about. For example, you are watching this video from different European countries, or from a US, from Canada, whatever it can be. Yes? And I'm meeting with clients online. We are discussing about Malta property markets based on their budget, based on their preference, based on their long-term goal. I am doing personalized listings for them. How it works: for example, you are watching my video from Australia. You want to start real estate in Malta, but you don't know how to start, where to start, what you need to do, what qualification you need to have, not a qualification, let's say what documentation you need to have to prove that you are going to invest in a property in Malta and specific areas. Why? Because in Malta there are different areas. Special designation. Hey man, tell me, good, you?
Oh, you're good.
Good, good.
Good.
Say hello.
Hello, guys.
How do you know me?
Huh?
How do you know me?
TikTok.
From
So,
TikTok.
I
Tell
rent
me.
apartment here.
You rent apartments?
Yeah, I rent an apartment. Live in apartment now.
Mm-hmm.
So because
Talk about the property. I'm talking about property right now. If you want to share, go ahead. So, what niche you are focusing on?
what?
What niche, what property type you are focusing on?
To be honest, now I have various kind of property. I have some apartment big for guys, something like this. I have one exclusive apartment in Porto Maso. I have three here. One here, one there in Belmonte, and I live in Belmonte too. And you know, among 13 apartments, some of them are normal apartments, you know, luxury apartment, really modern. There are also some more commercial, but there are like 3 or 4 of them. It's really good luxury. One with pool, 4th floor. It's a townhouse, really big with pool, and also that one in Porto Maso is in front of the Porto Maso Tower, and it's in front of the. You go inside from Porto Maso Tower, and after you go in front, the balcony is in front of the marina of Porto Maso with the yacht, with all these things.
You have that view.
Yes, amazing.
And where are you from?
Italy.
Why did you decide for moving to Malta, starting your real estate journey?
Really, no. To be honest, more casual because I had some friend. I went here for holiday, and the next year, I went and I took 5 apartments last year. It was, and I do Airbnb and like this. And this year I opened my company and. In Italy we say stiamo facendo belle cose, piano piano.
Is it doing well?
Yes.
Okay, and people, if they want to invest in Maltese property market, what advice do you give to them?
Call me, not you. Call me.
Stealing the business.
No, it's a good business, of course. There is no.
That's nice.
No dupes.
That's nice. Thank you very much for sharing your information.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
See you.
Yes. Sorry guys, I got distracted, but it was for a good reason. People recognize me, they are approaching. That's a really good feeling. Yes, again, if you are a foreigner and also maybe local, you are living in Malta but you don't have any agent, you want to invest in rental property market, your direct guy is here. What is the process? You are reaching out to me. I am making a meeting with you, okay? And then we are talking about your long-term goal, because the property market is completely different. Why? Short-let investment properties and long-let investment properties, they are completely different. Even the ROI, return on investment calculation, is completely different. And if you don't know about it, but you need help, because you cannot invest in a property just because people are investing, people talking a lot about property investment, and you also want to go for a hype and you want to buy your first property, then all of a sudden you see that you are not making money. Why? Because you invested in a wrong market. It was not your niche and it was not your interest, and that's why you don't know about it. And also in that case, I'm going to help you, because if we don't talk and if we don't know each other, we have to know, is it worth for working together or no? That is the importance. Like, we have to make a communication, we have to talk, we have to see, we have to share properties to each other, and I'm sharing it with you. You see if it is good for you, if you like it or not. And most of the time people like what I'm sharing. Why? Because if I am spending 4 or 5 minutes with you talking about your property investment idea, and then I am doing it like a customized list, you are going to purchase it. Of course, you need to discuss with your tax advisor or bank loan advisor, whatever, if you have. But if you don't have, I am helping on that part as well, how it works, because from Malta, if you want to get a loan or if you want to make a business loan, whatever, doesn't matter. I have some contacts. They are specialized in business loan. They are specialized in financial sectors. They are giving financial advice as well. Why? Because if you are talking to accountants, they are giving you most of the time wrong information regarding the property, because they are not specialized in property investments. They are just specialized in accounting, not about the property market. They can guide you wrong some cases, and they can tell you, for example, if you have this budget, you have to buy up to this amount. For example, if there is a property 500,000, okay, and you have in your bank account 560, is it enough? So if you are asking from your accountant, it's enough. But if you are asking from real estate agent, it's not enough. Why? Because first of all, we have to know your financial situation at the moment, how it is. You have to pay on your purchase stamp duty tax, which is like a property tax. You have to pay for that. And there is also notary fee. There is also research fee. You have to pay for that. And then we have to calculate on top of 500,000, is it worth for you to invest in? Would you get at least, for example, if we are talking about long let properties, which you are going to rent it for people staying there long time, not for like Airbnb or booking type rentals, they are considered short let properties. Yes, if you are going to invest in long let market, and you have to aim at least 4.5, 4.6% return on investment. And if it's not going to give you that amount, that much percentage, then we have to consider for different options. But for maybe some people, it's worth for buying it because you have some sum up you need to invest in. That's also a different case. Anyway, today's video, I talked about property, I talked about myself, my background, and hopefully you enjoyed with this long video. If you did, just hit the like and subscribe button. If you want to continue this series, just comment below. I need to know. As always, your real estate guy in Malta. If you need help, just reach out to me on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever. If you are putting it Valix Properties, Valix Talks, you will see everywhere my social media handles, and also on the description I am putting it down. Hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.